God says, I am pleading with you from the depths of my heart for just one precious minute of your time. Before the clock strikes 9 p.m. today, you are appointed to receive 75 million, a blessing prepared for you alone. If you ignore what I am saying now, all the wealth and favor meant for you will slip away, and you will watch every opportunity vanish from your hands. I have never reached out with such urgency before. If you trust that this is truly God speaking into your spirit right now, type Amen below as a declaration of your faith. This is not just another moment. This is a divine turning point written in the heavens long before you were born. I have witnessed your silent tears, your prayers whispered into the night, and the battles you have faced when no one else could see. Today, I am moving mountains for you, shifting the atmosphere, and opening doors that no human can ever shut. This hour is holy. Your obedience and attention will bring a downpour of blessings. If you can feel my presence right now, I want you to pause, breathe in my love, and let your heart be open to receive. For those who sense the power in these words, I ask you to show your faith by liking this video now. Your small act of faith is a key that will unlock a bigger miracle than you can even imagine. When you act, you signal to heaven and earth that you are ready for what I have planned. Your faith moves my heart. Every step of trust you take is a step away from loss and a step into the abundance that has your name written upon it. I know how much you have lost, and I know how hard it has been to trust again after everything you have endured. But I am the God who restores what the locusts have eaten. I am the one who breathes new life into what looks dead. Today, I have set aside this blessing not only to answer your prayers, but to show every enemy that you are my chosen one, set apart, favored, and divinely protected. Let your soul rest in the knowledge that you are not abandoned. You are surrounded by angels, and my presence covers you like a shield. Sometimes the enemy tries to convince you that you are forgotten, that your dreams are delayed, and that my promises are no longer true. But I want you to know that every word I have spoken over you still stands. My covenant with you cannot be broken by time, by fear, or by any power of darkness. Right now, I am commanding a release of everything that has been withheld from you. The wealth, the opportunities, and the breakthrough you need are coming, if you do not turn away. If you believe a miracle is possible for you tonight, comment 1111 as a sign of your expectation. You may wonder why this blessing is so urgent. It is because the hour is late and the enemy has tried every trick to keep you small, defeated, and doubting. But I am God, I have the final word. I have chosen this day, this very hour, to show you what it means to be loved by the King of Kings. I am not only your provider, but your defender and your hope. When I open my hand, no one can close it. The world may say it's impossible, but I am the God of the impossible. My child, do not fear. I have seen every injustice, every sleepless night, and every tear you thought I missed. None of it was in vain. I have stored up your prayers like treasure in heaven, and tonight, the storehouse is opening for you. The 75 million blessing I have declared is not just about money. It is a sign of my promise, a tangible reminder that you are not forgotten, not left behind, and never alone. When you receive what I am giving you, let it remind you of all the times I carried you through the storms. If you have felt lost or betrayed, remember that I am closer than your breath. My spirit is whispering your name even now, reminding you that the plans I have for you are good, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. Hold on to this word. Let it become the anchor for your soul as you step into this night of destiny. If you want to declare your trust in my promise, type 222 below as a sign that you believe what I have spoken. Look around you. Every closed door, every painful goodbye, and every setback was preparing you for this moment. I have chosen you for a testimony that will shake nations. What the enemy meant for evil, I am turning for your good. I am sending people, opportunities, and favor to you in ways you cannot predict. All I ask is that you do not ignore my voice today. Do not let doubt, distraction, or fear rob you of what is yours. I am not just blessing you to fill your hands, but to heal your heart. You are about to walk into a season where prayers are answered before you even speak them. Where tears are wiped away before they fall. Where doors fly open and no man can explain how you were chosen. My love is rewriting your story tonight. You are a living example of what my grace can do. If you feel the warmth of my presence as you read these words, pause and let yourself receive. This is not just for someone else, it is for you, my beloved. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. All of heaven is watching, cheering, and celebrating the victory that is unfolding in your life. Angels are dispatched to clear every obstacle from your path. Miracles are aligning, resources are flowing, and breakthroughs are coming straight into your hands. The reason it feels so urgent is because your season of waiting is over. The night of sorrow is ending, and the dawn of joy is breaking over your life. Stand firm, stand faithful, and refuse to be shaken. Let every voice of discouragement fall silent. Let every memory of loss be healed by my love. You are not just another face in the crowd, you are the apple of my eye. My hand is upon you, my favor surrounds you, and my promise is unbreakable. Tonight, as the clock moves toward 9 p.m., keep your heart open and your spirit expectant. You are about to see what I can do when you trust me with everything. Hold these words close, your miracle is closer than you think. My beloved, as you sit in the quietness of this moment, understand that your name is being spoken in heavenly places. The very throne room of heaven is echoing with the sound of your prayers, and I am sending this message because you are precious to me beyond anything you can imagine. Before this day ends, a shift will happen in the spiritual realm that will cause everything in your life to move. I have commanded angels to stand guard around you, ensuring that nothing formed against you will prosper. If you feel a stirring in your heart right now, take a step of faith and comment 333 below to claim your place in my unfolding miracle. You are not defined by your failures, your past, or the opinions of people who could never see your value. I am the one who created you with a destiny that shines brighter than gold. Every setback was a setup for a greater comeback, and the pain you've endured is about to produce a harvest of blessings no one can take from you. Remember, the wealth I have declared for you is not just currency, it's a symbol of my unwavering commitment to lift you from the pit to the palace. I am not just watching you, I am actively working all things for your good. There are times when you have wondered if I have forgotten you or if I am still listening. Let me assure you, every tear you cried has been caught by my loving hand. Not one has been wasted. Tonight, as 9 p.m. approaches, a holy transaction will take place. What you have lost in years, I will restore in moments. My promises are not delayed, nor are they empty, they are alive, moving, and ready to manifest. If you sense even a small flicker of hope rising, I want you to type 555 in the comments as a declaration of expectation. Some days, you have felt like you were surrounded by enemies, outnumbered, and unsupported. Yet, even then, my Spirit was your defender, fighting battles you never saw. Remember the story of Daniel in the lion's den? He trusted me when everything looked hopeless, and I sent my angel to shut the mouths of the lions. In the same way, I am shutting the mouths of those who spoke against you, and I am protecting you from harm you did not even know was coming. You are covered under the shadow of my wings. My child, do not allow the voices of fear or doubt to drown out my whisper of love. The enemy would love to distract you at this very moment, to steal your attention, to rob you of this divine appointment. But I am greater than any distraction or delay. My word says, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper," and today you will see this promise fulfilled in ways that will leave you speechless. The same hand that split the Red Sea for my people will make a way for you, where there seemed to be no way. There are people who have counted you out, but I have counted every hair on your head. I have watched you persevere through storms and betrayals, and now I am turning the tide in your favor. The battle may have been fierce, but the victory is already yours. Stand still, and see the salvation I bring. This blessing of 75 million is a visible sign to the world that you are set apart, chosen for greatness, and protected by my love. If you know deep down that this word is for you, type 1212 in the comments to mark this as your appointed time. You are about to step into a realm of provision that defies natural explanation. I am releasing resources from unexpected places, and I am using even your enemies to bless you. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are greater than you can comprehend. Remember how Joseph was sold into slavery by his brothers, yet I raised him up to be a ruler in Egypt? So it is with you. Every betrayal, every loss, every disappointment was preparing you for a promotion that cannot be stopped. Even now, my Spirit is moving over your situation, bringing order to the chaos and light to the darkness. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead is alive and working in you. Do not let hopelessness take root, because I am the God who brings beauty from ashes and joy from mourning. Every area of lack in your life is about to overflow with abundance. Trust that what I start, I always finish. Tonight, at 9 p.m., I am not just delivering a blessing into your hands, I am placing a testimony in your mouth. You will tell others of my faithfulness. You will share how you waited, hoped, and were never put to shame. The world will see that those who trust in me are never abandoned, never forgotten, never overlooked. The windows of heaven are open over your life, and nothing will close them as long as your heart remains open to me. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may feel small, but you serve a big God. I see your struggles, but I also see your potential. You are anointed to succeed, favored to prosper, and destined to make a difference. The days of just surviving are over. You are about to thrive in ways that will surprise even you. Let go of every burden, every fear, every anxiety. Place it in my hands, and watch how I transform your story into something glorious. Remember the words of Jesus, ask, and it shall be given you, seek, and you shall find, knock, and it shall be opened unto you. You have asked, you have sought, you have knocked, and now, the door is opening. The miracle is at your doorstep, closer than you think. The blessing is not late, it is right on time, according to my perfect plan for your life. Let your faith rise above every doubt. Hold on to my promises, even when it looks impossible. I am the God who makes rivers in the desert, who brings water from the rock, and who never leaves his children begging for bread. You are my beloved, my treasure, my chosen vessel. I am with you in every season, on the mountain and in the valley. Lift up your eyes and see what I am doing. I am healing relationships, restoring health, and giving you peace that passes understanding. Every closed door is making way for a greater opening. Every no you have heard is setting you up for my glorious yes. Trust in my timing, and do not let impatience lead you astray. My plan is unfolding, step by step, with perfect precision. If you have doubted before, let this be the night you believe again. If you have felt alone, let this be the night you feel my embrace. If you have wondered if miracles are real, let this be the night you see with your own eyes that I am the God of miracles. Keep your heart open, keep your spirit expectant, and let your praise rise in advance for what I am about to do. You are not forgotten. You are deeply loved. You are about to experience a turnaround that will make every waiting season worth it. Hold on, my child, the blessing is yours, the victory is yours, and my favor will never leave you. My beloved child, as the hours count down toward your appointed time, know that heaven's eyes are still upon you. My presence surrounds you like a shield, and my spirit whispers hope into every corner of your soul. When it seems like the night is darkest, that is the very moment I am working behind the scenes to shift your story forever. Today, the promise stands firm. You are destined to receive a blessing so abundant that generations will talk about what I did for you. If your spirit is longing for this breakthrough, write 777 below to seal your faith. There are many voices in this world, but only mine leads you to peace. I have watched you wrestle with confusion, doubt, and fear, yet you kept coming back to me, even when you did not understand my ways. That simple trust is more precious to me than gold. It is the seed from which all your blessings grow. No force in the universe can separate you from my love or keep your miracle from arriving, for what I have promised you is set by my hand and cannot be stolen. Do not let the enemy's lies distract you. He tries to plant seeds of worry, telling you that the miracle is too good to be true or that you are unworthy of so much favor. But remember, I do not choose you because you are perfect. I choose you because you are mine. My grace covers every weakness, my mercy lifts you every time you fall, and my strength is made perfect in your weakness. If you need reassurance that I am still moving on your behalf, pause and comment 999 to declare your trust in me. Let your heart return to the truth of my word. My promises are not empty or delayed, they are as sure as the sunrise. In Scripture, I said, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Tonight, you stand on the edge of that future. Do not look back in regret, do not look around in fear. Look up and see your Redeemer, the one who parts the seas and calms every storm. Every closed door, every heartbreak, every moment of silence was preparing you for what is about to happen. When Joseph was sold into slavery, it looked like the end, but it was only the beginning of his rise to greatness. So it is with you. What others meant for evil, I am turning for your good. My hand is not too short to save, nor my ear too dull to hear. I am the God who sees you, the God who fights for you, and the God who finishes what he begins. You have come so far, my child. Do not give up now. The enemy would love for you to quit when the finish line is so close. But I am your strength, your song, and your victory. Rest in me, for I am making all things new. I am restoring years that were stolen, dreams that were crushed, and hope that was lost. Your blessing is not just a financial one, it is spiritual, emotional, and eternal. If you feel the rising hope in your heart, take a moment to type 1010 and let it be your banner of faith. Let the world doubt, but let your faith remain unshaken. I have seen your silent battles, and I honor your perseverance. You may feel unseen by people, but you are never invisible to me. I watch over you day and night, guiding every step, catching every tear, and holding your heart in my hands. My love is your guarantee that this promise will not fail. Your name is written in the book of life, and your destiny is secure in me. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm, it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Every day you remained faithful, I was storing up blessings for this very moment. Your prayers are not forgotten. Your faith is not in vain. Even now, I am sending answers, helpers, and opportunities your way. What felt delayed will come suddenly. What seemed impossible will become your new reality. This is not just about receiving money, it is about stepping into your purpose, your calling, and your God-given destiny. As you wait for the hour to arrive, do not let your hope waver. Stand firm in the confidence that you are favored, chosen, and protected. I am building a hedge around you so that no evil can reach you. My angels go before you, making crooked paths straight. Miracles are being released that will touch every area of your life, your relationships, your health, your peace, and your future. No force of darkness can undo what I am doing for you right now. If you have ever doubted your worth, look at the cross and remember the price I paid for you. My love is not based on your performance but on my perfect, unchanging nature. You are worth everything to me. You are the one I leave the 99 for. You are the one whose cries reach my throne and move my heart to action. Tonight, as you stand at the threshold of your breakthrough, remember who you are and whose you are. You are my beloved, my heir, my friend. The promise of 75 million is only the beginning of what I want to do in your life. I am calling you higher, deeper, and closer to me. The journey ahead is filled with wonder, and I will walk every step beside you. Do not be afraid of the magnitude of this blessing. I will teach you how to steward it well. I will give you wisdom, discernment, and grace for every new responsibility. You will be a light to others, a testimony to my faithfulness, and a vessel of my love in a world desperate for hope. Let my spirit fill you now, refreshing every weary place and igniting a new fire within you. Even in the waiting, worship me. Even in uncertainty, trust me. Even when you cannot see the way, know that I am the waymaker. I am not done blessing you. I am not done fighting for you. The best is yet to come, and tonight is the beginning of your new story. My beloved, stay expectant. Stay faithful. Stay in my presence. As the hour draws near, lift your heart in praise and prepare to receive all I have prepared for you. I am the God who finishes what He starts, and I will not rest until you walk in the fullness of my promise. My beloved child, do not let this hour pass you by. Every second is charged with destiny, every moment thick with the possibility of change. What you sense right now is not simply hope, it is my spirit moving in your heart, stirring you to believe for more than you have ever known. The world may have trained you to expect disappointment, but I am breaking every cycle of lack and ushering you into a season of fullness. If you can sense this shift, type 1515 in the comments to claim your inheritance. So many have doubted you, but I have never doubted you for a single moment. My vision for your life is wider and higher than any limit people have placed on you. The very things that once seemed impossible are being made possible because my power is working in you. I have called you by name, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from my love or stop the plans I have for you. Every trial you have faced has refined your faith, making you ready for the magnitude of this blessing. The world may tell you that blessings are rare, but in my kingdom, abundance is your birthright. I delight in giving good gifts to my children. My son said, if you then, though you are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father in heaven give good things to those who ask Him? I have heard your asking. I have watched your seeking. Your season of knocking has come to an end, the door is swinging open, and I am welcoming you into a place of overflow. There is no mistake in my timing. The very moment the enemy thought he had won, I was writing a victory story that will leave all your critics silent. Just as I turned water into wine at the wedding in Cana, I am turning your lack into abundance. Just as I fed the 5,000 with a few loaves and fishes, I am multiplying what little you have into more than enough. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. My favor surrounds you as a shield. Let every anxiety fall at my feet. I am the God who holds the world in my hands, and yet I know the exact number of hairs on your head. Not a single detail of your life escapes my loving gaze. When you feel overwhelmed, rest in my promise. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. This blessing, this miracle, is not just about material provision, it is about bringing deep rest to your soul, healing to your heart, and hope to your future. If you feel the peace of my presence as you read, comment 1717 to affirm your trust. Every challenge you have faced is becoming a testimony of my power. Remember, David was overlooked by his own family, yet I saw a king in the shepherd boy. I see greatness in you, even when others fail to recognize it. My plans for you are not hindered by your past or by the opinions of those who doubt you. I am breaking every chain, opening every prison door, and declaring freedom over your life. Even when you were at your lowest, I was there, lifting you, holding you, and speaking life into you. I have been your unseen companion in every lonely hour. My heart aches when you are hurting, and my joy erupts when you rejoice. You are never alone. My angels are stationed around you, my spirit dwells within you, and my hand is guiding you through every season. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. You have been waiting, praying, and believing, even when it hurt. I honor your persistence. Every moment you chose faith over fear, you planted a seed that is now bursting into a harvest. My word says, let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Your proper time has come. Do not give up now, for the harvest is ready and the blessing is on its way. Let gratitude fill your heart, even before the blessing arrives. Praise me in advance for what you cannot yet see, because I am faithful to complete what I started. Worship is your weapon, and thanksgiving unlocks the storehouses of heaven. The more you praise, the more you will see my hand at work. If you choose to praise in the waiting, type Amen below as your act of faith. I know the worries that try to press in on you. The enemy tries to convince you that you are not worthy, that you have missed your chance, or that your breakthrough will never come. But my truth is greater than every lie. I declare you worthy. I declare you chosen. I declare you victorious. What I have for you is still waiting, still ready, still available, and tonight, it is coming to pass. As you prepare your heart for what is coming, release every old burden, every fear, every disappointment. I am making all things new. Do not compare yourself to others. Your journey is unique, your story is sacred, your miracle is tailor-made. The world may measure you by standards that shift and fade, but I measure you by the love I poured out on the cross. Do not worry about how you will manage the blessing. I will provide wisdom for every step. I will guide you in every decision, protect you from every trap, and lead you into new levels of influence. What you receive will be protected by my hand. No thief, no scheme, no circumstance will be able to take what I have given you. Let hope rise within you. Let courage take root. You are stepping into a new season, one filled with light, laughter, and limitless possibility. I am the God who never sleeps, who never gives up, and who never stops loving. Every time you thought it was over, I was writing a new beginning. Hold on, my beloved. The night may have been long, but joy comes with the morning. The promise is true, the blessing is certain, and your life will never be the same. Stand in faith, stand in gratitude, and prepare to testify of my goodness. You are not just blessed, you are deeply, eternally loved. My dearest child, as you move closer to the moment of your blessing, I want you to realize that every single step you have taken was divinely ordered. You have not wandered aimlessly through life. My hand has been gently guiding you through every detour and delay. Even when it felt like the road was blocked or you faced setbacks that made you question your worth, I was always with you, preparing a greater purpose behind every closed door. I have seen every decision, every sacrifice, and every act of faith. If you feel my hand upon your life, take a leap of faith and type Amen below to affirm that you trust my leading. The blessing I have spoken over you is not limited by earthly boundaries. My resources are limitless, my reach is infinite, and nothing is too hard for me. I parted the Red Sea for my children, fed them with manna from heaven, and brought water out of a rock in the wilderness. The same power that performed miracles for generations past is moving in your life tonight. You are about to see provision come from places you never expected, and people you never imagined are about to become part of your testimony. Many people may wonder why you are favored, why doors open for you that remain shut for others. The answer is simple: you are my beloved. I have marked you with my seal and set you apart for blessings that only I can give. The world cannot understand the depth of my love for you, and you do not need to prove yourself to anyone. Your worth comes from me alone. Let the voices of doubt fade away, for my voice speaks louder, declaring you chosen and precious in my sight. You may have moments when the enemy tries to fill your mind with fear. He whispers that your blessing is too good to be true or that it could disappear in an instant. Do not listen to these lies. I am not a man that I should lie, nor a son of man that I should change my mind. What I have promised, I will surely bring to pass. The gift I give is secure, and my covenant with you stands unbroken. If you are ready to silence every voice but mine, comment 222 and let your faith rise above all fear. I have seen your struggles in silence, how you gave when you had little, loved when it was hard, and believed even when hope seemed gone. Every hidden act of faith has been seen by me. I honor the seeds you have sown in faith, and tonight is the appointed time for harvest. I am the Lord of abundance, and I delight in rewarding those who diligently seek me. Nothing you have done in faith will ever be wasted. You will reap a harvest of joy, favor, and supernatural increase. As you prepare to receive, remember that this is only the beginning. The blessing of 75 million is a doorway into a season of purpose, influence, and impact. I am calling you to be a light in darkness, a testimony to those who have lost hope, and a vessel of my love to a world that is desperate for truth. With every blessing comes responsibility, and I will walk with you through every new challenge and every new opportunity. The world measures success by numbers and possessions, but I measure it by faithfulness, love, and obedience. Do not be distracted by what others have or what you think you lack. Your journey is unique, and your blessing is tailor-made. When I open a door, no one can shut it. When I say yes, no one can say no. Your story is not finished. In fact, the most beautiful chapters are just beginning. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. My child, I am breaking every generational curse and reversing every negative word spoken over your life. The blessings that have been held back by fear, doubt, or past mistakes are being released right now. I am restoring your family, your health, your peace, and your confidence. Every chain is falling, every burden is lifting, and my spirit is renewing you from the inside out. If you can feel a sense of hope awakening, write 1212 as a sign that you are stepping into your new season. Remember, my son walked this earth to show you how much you are loved. He healed the sick, raised the dead, and forgave the sinners, not because they were perfect, but because my love is greater than every weakness. The cross is my eternal promise that nothing can separate you from my embrace. You are never too far gone, never too broken, never too late to receive all that I have for you. As the hour of your blessing draws near, I am removing every obstacle and making the path straight before you. My angels are warring on your behalf, clearing the way for miracles to arrive at your doorstep. Be still and know that I am God. Let your soul rest in the assurance that my timing is perfect and my love is everlasting. Speak words of life over yourself. Declare victory, even when you cannot see it. Bless others with the overflow that I am about to pour into your life. What you receive is not just for you, but for those who will see my goodness through your testimony. You are my ambassador, my messenger, my beloved child in whom I am well pleased. Let your gratitude overflow. Worship me for what is coming, as well as what has already been done. Your praise is a weapon, your faith is a shield, and your heart is my home. As you prepare to receive, open your hands wide, for I am filling them with good things, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Tonight, you are not just waiting for a miracle, you are becoming a miracle for others. The world will see, and many will come to know my love because of what I do in your life. Hold fast to my word, cling to my promises, and let your heart be filled with hope and expectation. You are cherished, you are chosen, you are anointed for such a time as this. This is your moment, your breakthrough, your time to shine. All of heaven is rejoicing over you. Stand tall, beloved, for your God is with you, and your best is yet to come. My precious child, take a moment to reflect on how far you have come. The journey you have traveled was never random, and every detour was guided by my loving hand. Even the seasons of darkness had purpose, shaping you into the strong, compassionate soul you are today. My plans for you have never been cancelled by any setback or mistake. I am the God who restores, renews, and rewrites your story for my glory. If you believe your story is being rewritten for good, type 333 as a sign of faith. I see your heart, how it has longed for breakthrough, how it has endured disappointment, and how it has held on to hope in spite of it all. I have not overlooked a single tear or a single prayer. There were times when you questioned if I was even listening, but I assure you, I have been closer than your breath, even when you felt most alone. You are the reason I orchestrated this divine moment. I want you to know, your faith has moved mountains you did not even see. What I am about to release into your life is not only for your benefit, but for the blessing of many others. I have positioned you to become a beacon of hope, a lighthouse for those who are lost in storms of their own. The love I pour into your life will overflow to touch every person around you. Do not underestimate the influence of your testimony. There are people whose lives will change because you dared to believe in my promise. Tonight is not an ordinary night. The world may sleep, but heaven is wide awake, arranging every detail for your good. While others may think nothing has changed, you will begin to notice doors opening, opportunities multiplying, and burdens lifting in ways you never imagined possible. This is the favor that sets you apart. It is not luck, it is the reward of your trust and perseverance. My favor is upon you like a cloak, visible even to those who once doubted you. In the same way I provided manna for the Israelites each day, I am providing for your every need. You will never have to beg for bread or fear that your supply will run dry. I am the bread of life, and my abundance knows no limits. There is no scarcity in my kingdom. I delight in blessing my children, not only to meet their needs but to show the world my generosity and love. Remember, even Jesus' closest friends sometimes struggled to believe in the miracle when they saw only a few loaves and fishes. But I showed them that what is small in human hands becomes limitless in mine. Your resources may look limited, but when I bless them, they multiply beyond reason. Trust me, even when you do not see the full picture. If you are ready for a multiplication of blessings, type 555 below. Your journey has prepared you for this. The lessons learned in hardship have made you wise, compassionate, and unbreakable. I have equipped you for every good work I will call you to do. Do not let insecurity or shame hold you back. The world may try to remind you of your failures, but I want you to remember only my faithfulness. Every time you fell, my grace was there to catch you and set you back on your feet. You are stepping into a season of divine appointments, moments arranged by my hand where you will meet the right people at the right time. These encounters will not be coincidences, but evidence of my guidance and care. Walk into every room with confidence, knowing you carry my presence and favor with you. I am opening doors no man can close. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines, and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, This at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. When challenges arise, remember that I am your shield and defender. No weapon formed against you will prosper. The enemy's plans crumble before me, for I am the God who fights for you. I am your strong tower, your refuge, your ever-present help in trouble. When the storms of life rage, run to me and find peace. My presence is your safe place. Your testimony will encourage others who are walking through darkness. Do not be afraid to share your story of waiting, of hoping, of holding on to me. Your journey will give courage to those who are weary. The world needs to see that miracles still happen, that my promises are true, and that faith in me is never wasted. If you are ready to become a testimony of my power, type 1717 and stand tall in your calling. This blessing is about more than money, it is about freedom, purpose, and transformation. I am removing old burdens, breaking strongholds, and setting you free from every limitation. The blessing I am pouring out is also a call to rise higher, to step into leadership, and to walk in your God-given authority. Your voice will carry weight, your words will bring life, and your presence will shift atmospheres. Stay rooted in my word. Let Scripture guide your decisions and strengthen your heart. Meditate on my promises day and night, for they will be your anchor when waves try to shake you. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My faithfulness endures through all generations. Even in moments when you feel unqualified, remember that I choose the weak to shame the strong, the humble to confound the wise. I do not look at outward appearances, I see the heart. Your humility is precious to me. Remain humble, and I will lift you higher than you ever dreamed. I am doing something new. Do not dwell on the former things or get stuck in regret. The past is gone, and a new story is being written, one of victory, healing, and unstoppable joy. Rejoice in the days ahead, for you will see my goodness in the land of the living. Let your spirit soar. Rest in my love. Expect miracles. For tonight, you are walking into a new day, crowned with favor, protected by my angels, and wrapped in the arms of your loving Father. I am proud of you. I delight in you. Your breakthrough is here, and nothing will ever be the same. My beloved child, tonight is not just another night. This is a turning point in your journey, a moment when old burdens lift and new beginnings unfold. Heaven has prepared a celebration for you because your story is about to become a living testimony of my love and power. There is nothing accidental about your timing. If you sense the weight of this holy moment, pause and type 1111 as your affirmation of faith in my plan for you. I have watched you walk through fires that threaten to consume you, but not a single flame has left you burned. My protection has covered you in ways you never realized. Even in moments when you could not feel me near, I was closer than your shadow. Every tear you cried was caught by my hand, and every silent prayer was heard by my heart. The enemy tried to discourage you, but every challenge only served to reveal the depth of your faith and the strength of my love for you. The world around you may measure worth by status, wealth, and popularity, but I measure you by your heart. When you chose kindness over revenge, faith over fear, and love over bitterness, you became my shining example. I have raised you up not to blend in, but to stand out as a light on a hill. Your testimony will break chains and inspire hope in places you cannot yet see. Tonight, I am reminding you that you are destined for impact far beyond what you have imagined. I am opening doors of influence, preparing connections, and orchestrating opportunities that only I could arrange. The people you are about to meet will see my light in you, and some will come to know me because of your courage and humility. If you are willing to let your life be a channel of my goodness, type 999 below as your surrender to my purpose. My child, do not grow weary in waiting. Every day you stayed faithful, every moment you chose to believe, added weight to your breakthrough. The delay was never a denial. It was a divine appointment, a season to strengthen your roots and clarify your vision. You have not missed your moment. In fact, you are right on schedule for the outpouring I have promised. I know you have faced disappointments that cut deep. There were times you felt invisible, forgotten, or even betrayed by those you loved. But I have never abandoned you for a single moment. I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. You are mine, and I will never let you go. My love does not fluctuate with your performance. It is constant, unwavering, and everlasting. I am proud of the way you kept loving even when it was hard, the way you forgave when it was painful, and the way you held on to hope when darkness surrounded you. The world saw your tears, but I saw your courage. The world may never understand your journey, but I celebrate every victory, no matter how small. In my kingdom, even the quietest acts of faith move mountains and shift destinies. Your blessing tonight is a sign to every onlooker that I honor those who trust in me. The miracle I am bringing will silence every voice of doubt and every whisper of fear. You will stand as evidence that I am still the God of the impossible. I will fill your mouth with laughter, your heart with joy, and your hands with more than enough. As the hour approaches, do not allow worry to creep into your thoughts. I am already in your tomorrow, arranging every detail with perfect love. Rest in the certainty that what I begin, I always finish. Your part is to remain open, open to receive, open to change, and open to become all that I created you to be. If you are ready to walk boldly into this next season, declare it by typing 1010 below. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Let the old fears fall away. You do not have to strive or struggle to earn my favor, it is already yours. You do not have to perform for my acceptance, you are accepted because you are mine. My spirit within you is greater than any obstacle before you. I will teach you, guide you, and sustain you every step of the way. As you rise into this new chapter, remember that the best leaders are those who serve. Let your blessing overflow into acts of kindness, compassion, and generosity. There is no limit to what I can do through a heart surrendered to me. Where others see problems, you will see possibilities. Where others see limits, you will see my unlimited provision. Trust me to bring clarity when the path seems unclear. My wisdom will guide you, my peace will anchor you, and my joy will give you strength. Celebrate every small victory, for each is a building block of the legacy I am creating through your life. Know that you are celebrated in heaven, cherished on earth, and empowered by my Spirit. This is not just your victory, it is a win for your family, your community, and everyone who will witness my goodness in your life. Your story is about to inspire a wave of faith that will ripple through generations. The blessing you receive tonight will mark the start of many miracles, for I am a God who does exceedingly, abundantly above all you ask or imagine. As you breathe in this moment, let every anxiety melt away. You are exactly where you are meant to be, at the very center of my will. My love is your anchor, my presence is your promise, and my word is your guarantee. Stand tall, beloved, for the dawn of your new day has arrived. My beloved, as you approach this extraordinary hour, let your heart be still and your spirit quiet before me. You have carried many burdens for far too long, wondering if the promises spoken over your life would ever come to pass. But I am the God who remembers every word, every hope, every cry for help. What was once delayed is now being released. If you believe your season of delay is ending tonight, type Amen to stand in agreement with my promise. There is a divine alignment happening all around you, even in places you cannot see. I am orchestrating every detail so that nothing can hinder what I have purposed for you. The people you need, the resources you desire, and the wisdom you have prayed for are all being gathered on your behalf. I am the source of every good thing, and there is no shortage in my kingdom. Let faith arise in you as you realize that heaven's storehouse is open over your life right now. You are stepping into a harvest that is larger than your sowing. What you are about to receive will overflow, not only to meet your needs but to be a blessing for others. I delight in multiplying what you place in my hands. Every act of obedience, every seed sown in faith, and every time you refuse to give up has created a pathway for miracles. The world may call it luck, but you will know it was my hand working wonders. Sometimes, it is hard to believe for big things when you have faced disappointment after disappointment. But I want you to know, my child, I have never been disappointed in you. My expectations are built on my love for you, not on your performance. You are precious, even in your weakest moments. My mercy is new every morning, and my grace is more than enough. Lift up your eyes and see how far I have brought you. The road behind you was never wasted, every challenge became a lesson, every trial a testimony, every loss a setup for greater gain. You are standing on the edge of breakthrough because you refuse to let go of hope. I honor your tenacity and perseverance. If you are ready to cross over into a new chapter, type 1515 and declare that you are moving forward. My promises are unshakable. The blessing of 75 million is a sign that I am a promise-keeping God. Remember how Abraham waited many years for the child I promised him? His faith was tested, but my faithfulness never wavered. So it will be for you. Though the vision lingered, it will not delay any longer. Now is the appointed time. Let your hope be renewed by my word. My son said, with God all things are possible. No door is too tightly shut, no wall is too high, and no obstacle is too great for me. The same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead is alive in you. Nothing can hold you back when my power is at work in your life. Trust that what I start, I finish in glory. You are not alone in this journey. I have placed people on your path who will encourage, support, and celebrate with you. Open your heart to receive help, wisdom, and friendship from unexpected sources. Sometimes, your miracle will come through a conversation, a new opportunity, or a simple act of kindness. Remain sensitive to my leading, for I am always guiding your steps. Tonight, as you receive what I have prepared for you, keep your heart pure and your intentions aligned with mine. My blessings are meant to lift you, not to burden you. Use what I give to build up others, to restore broken places, and to shine my light in dark spaces. You are my ambassador on earth, a carrier of hope, and a vessel of grace. Rest in the security of my protection. No scheme of the enemy can succeed against you. My angels stand guard over your life, your home, and your future. You have survived what others could not, and you will thrive where others have struggled. Your story will be one of deliverance, healing, and divine acceleration. Celebrate the small victories along the way. Miracles often start in subtle ways, a whisper in your heart, a closed door that led to something better, a nudge to move in a new direction. Recognize my fingerprints in the ordinary, and give thanks at every turn. If you see my hand in your journey, type 777 and let gratitude be your anthem. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth, almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. Remember, you do not need to have everything figured out. All I ask is for your trust, your yes, and your willingness to follow wherever I lead. I will make your feet like deer's feet, able to climb to new heights you never thought possible. Where there is uncertainty, I will give you peace. Where there is fear, I will fill you with courage. Your identity is found in me, not in your accomplishments or failures. You are loved without condition, cherished beyond measure, and called by name. Let no one steal your confidence or silence your song. I am your greatest advocate, your faithful friend, and your everlasting Father. Do not let impatience cloud your vision. My timing is perfect. I am preparing you for more than you asked for, more than you imagined, more than you thought you deserved. Each day you wake up, remind yourself that you are living in the unfolding of my promise. Tonight, you will see the fruit of all you have believed for. Stand tall, lift your head, and let the world see what I can do through a surrendered heart. Your victory will encourage many, and your blessing will be a sign to generations that God is always faithful. My beloved child, as this divine night unfolds, let your heart overflow with expectation. The heavens have already decreed your victory, and all of creation is watching as your breakthrough draws near. I want you to know, nothing can stop what I have spoken over your life. My word is alive and active, cutting through every lie, every curse, and every plan of the enemy. If you feel the stirring of destiny in your soul, type Amen as a public declaration that you are ready to receive all that I have prepared. There are moments in every story where doubt tries to creep in, when the promise seems too big, the wait too long, and the odds impossible. But you, my child, have chosen to hold on. That choice has moved mountains you never saw and opened doors you never could have imagined. Your faith did not just change your life, it sent ripples into generations yet to come. My blessings will follow your children and their children, because you dared to trust me in the darkness. I know the weariness that sometimes settles into your bones. There were nights when you wondered if your prayers made any difference, if your sacrifices were even noticed, if anyone truly understood the weight you were carrying. Let me assure you, I have been with you every single step. Not one moment of your journey has been wasted.